33 Kennedy Road stole the spotlight this weekend as 36 new units hit the market with prices rising by up to 5%. But is it worth the hype? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Bobo and welcome back to our weekly recap of Hong Kong real estate. Today we'll be reviewing the weekend property market starting with new developments. The first-hand market showed steady momentum, recording around 111 transactions over 2 days, a slight 5.7% increase compared to the previous week. Among these, some were from brand new developments, including 33 Kennedy Road in Wan Chai, a joint project by the development studio and Fu Hop Investment. The first round of sales began with 30 units, of which around 21 were sold on the same day, representing about 70% of the initial batch. One bulk buyer invested over 41 million Hong Kong dollars in purchasing a 3-bedroom and a 1-bedroom unit for long-term rental income. The project released a second price list immediately after the initial sales success. The new batch consists of 36 units ranging in size from 360 to around 1,000 square feet and priced between 8.11 million and 38 million Hong Kong dollars. The price per square foot ranges from around 22,500 to 36,800 Hong Kong dollars, with an average of 29,888 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, 2.4% higher than the first price list's average. For instance, one of the newly released units on the 17th floor, Unit North, measuring 360 square feet in size, is priced at 10.77 million Hong Kong dollars. The equivalent unit on the 16th floor from the first price list was priced at 10.268 million Hong Kong dollars. This represents a 4.9% price increase. Apart from 33 Kennedy Road, notable high-value transactions were recorded across other areas of the city, with the most expensive deal coming from Mount Pak Fu Lam, a luxury house project developed by Wang On Properties and Kanwa Holdings. House 86E Pak Fu Lam Road, of around 4,700 square feet, was sold for over 189 million Hong Kong dollars at $40,000 per square foot. Under the payment terms, the transaction will be finalized in just 27 days. The estate comprises 7 houses, with 3 sold since the first transaction in April 2024. These 3 sales have generated a total of over 753 million Hong Kong dollars, with an average price per square foot exceeding $52,000. In Kai Tak's former runway area, Pano Harbor recorded 4 transactions over the weekend. Among them, Unit A on the 18th floor of Block 2, measuring around 1,900 square feet with 1 car parking space, was sold for 88.36 million Hong Kong dollars at around $46,300 per square foot. Despite ongoing criticism recording transportation issues in Kai Tak's former runway area, its sea views continue to make it highly desirable. As a result, properties in this area often achieve higher transaction prices compared to new developments around the Kai Tak MTR station located closer to the city center. Recently, Victoria Voyage's newly launched Phase 1B project set a record for the highest first batch pricing ever in Kai Tak. Last week, the project introduced its first 103 units with an average discounted price of around $29,600 per square foot. Should this project achieve strong sales, it's likely to further drive up property prices across the entire Kai Tak district, especially for developments near Kai Tak stations such as Cullinan Sky, which launched in October last year with first batch prices starting below 20,000 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. Next, Cullinan Sky recorded a wave of profit-making transactions with 2 cases of 10-month ownership yielding gains exceeding 10%. One notable transaction involved a mid-floor 2-bedroom unit in Block 5 of 457 square feet. It sold for 11.5 million Hong Kong dollars at $25,164 per square foot. The original owner purchased the property in October of 2024 for 9.728 million Hong Kong dollars, resulting in a paper profit of $1.77 million and an 18% appreciation in value. Another case involved a 1-bedroom unit A2 in Block 6 of 298 square feet. This unit was originally purchased for 7.44 million Hong Kong dollars in October of 2024 and was recently resold for 8.4 million Hong Kong dollars at 28,188 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The original owner earned a paper profit of 960,000 Hong Kong dollars, reflecting a 13% increase in value. For investors waiting for the right time to sell, the current rental season provides a chance to earn solid returns. For example, at 63 Pak Fu Lam, a relatively new development in the Western District, a low-floor studio unit with a terrace was recently rented out for 21,200 Hong Kong dollars per month to a mainland Chinese student. The unit, measuring 258 square feet with a 300 square foot terrace, achieved a rental rate of 82 Hong Kong dollars per square foot. The original owner had purchased the unit in 2018 for $7.82 million, or $30,000 per square foot, and is now enjoying a rental yield of 3.3%. However, if the owner were to sell, they would likely face significant losses. A comparable low-floor unit with a terrace in the same development recently sold for 5.5 million Hong Kong dollars. This unit, measuring 271 square feet with a 43 square foot terrace, was purchased for $7.93 million in 2018. The latest transaction reflects a 30% depreciation in value. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.